Good evening, you're watching Hungary Reports, kicking off public media and one's foreign language news hour. I'm Orsi Eflon. Thanks for joining us. The Széchenyi card program will be expanded with a new credit scheme in September. The credit line will amount to almost 290 million euros, which will only be available for micro, small and medium-sized enterprises operating in the tourism sector. Each business can apply for the special interest-free loan with an amount up to maximum 720,000 euros at the commercial banks.
This restaurant is empty. In the spring, after the appearance of the coronavirus, many of these could be seen. The virus caused huge problems, mostly in tourism and catering. The waiters are working almost non-stop. This footage was captured in the past days. The industry regained power. In hopes of the sector staying in full swing, for enterprises, government is now providing a 0% general purpose loan to businesses with the help of the Széchenyi tourism card. This cafe at Lake Tata was one of the first to open after the so-called first wave of the pandemic. During the forced hiatus, they've done all the works which could make the shop more appealing. But they are already thinking of new developments, so they will definitely apply for the free loan. There are a couple of developments for which we hadn't had the budget yet, so we could buy air conditioning, fridges and kitchen utensils from the money, the manager said. The credit line is almost 300 million euros. Enterprises can apply for the amount that can't exceed 722,000 euros at the commercial banks from September. According to analysts, the free loan can give a big boost to tourism and catering, which took up 13% of the GDP last year. In other words, how the sector performs is very important as it provides jobs for 400,000 people.
Those who would like to visit the Danube Bend as well as the popular excursion destinations of the river and the Pilis and Berzseny mountains can enjoy the service of the Hungarian State Railways, the passenger riverboat operator MARZIPAN, the capital suburban railway and the Volán company's bus network by using a combined 24-hour day ticket from Wednesday on. The day ticket can be used for most of the rides that pass by the Danube Bend, and it is available until the end of September.
This is how the railway tracks between Nagymaros and Szob look like at the beginning of summer. Due to heavy rains, the hillside at Dömös crossing collapsed on the 17th of June. The flood blocked Route 12 too, therefore it became impassable as well. Due to the current situation, MARZIPAN, the passenger riverboat operator, launched a relief ship service. And since the busy passenger traffic remained after the recovery, the boat company kept operating the shipping services. The CEO of the Hungarian State Railways stated on Tuesday that this difficult situation had also been necessary for the development of the current collaboration. After the rock slide at Dömös, the riverboat operator company helped the passengers out because it was impossible to travel neither on the roads nor by train, and the situation resulted in this collaboration, József kerékgyártó said. As from the 5th of August, the services of the Hungarian State Railways, Volán company's bus network, the capital suburban railways and MARZIPAN can be used in the Danube Bend by purchasing a combined ticket. Bence Rétvári Parliamentary State Secretary spoke about how it's clearly visible that there was a need for the expansion of the service based on the ticket sales. More than 50,000 people have chosen this waterway opportunity this summer. Many families have opted for this type of excursion so far. If we think about this summer, the past plans or ideas, we can say that we wouldn't have imagined reaching such a high number by the beginning of August, Bence Rétvári highlighted. The new day tickets will also be available for purchase through the Hungarian State Railways mobile application from August 15th.
This year's winner of the Hungarian Cake of the Year contest has been announced. The cake of Hungary is called KRISZTIÁN, which is an almond sponge cake layered with milk hazelnut crisp, quince jelly, orange almond mousse, and coated with dark chocolate mirror glaze. In recent years, it has been a tradition that those interested can taste the cakes of the winners in the Street of Hungarian Flavors on the 20th of August. This year, however, the festive programs are cancelled due to the ongoing pandemic.
No pastry chef has ever introduced a quince dessert at the Hungarian Cake of the Year contest until now, as this is the type of fruit which is nearly uneatable raw. This year, however, quince has become top-notch. The Híradó confectionery in Tapio named the masterpiece KRISZTIÁN, which also means curiosity and uniqueness. FUREDI is the pastry chef behind the cake, which is an almond sponge cake layered with milk hazelnut crisp, quince jelly, orange almond mousse, and coated with dark chocolate mirror glaze. It is very difficult to bring out the flavor of this type of fruit, quince that is. I've been working with quince for 2 years. I wanted to introduce this flavor 2 years ago at the competition. However, I couldn't find the perfect taste composition that harmonizes well in cake. But this year, I believe it worked, KRISZTIÁN FUREDI said. They introduced Hungary sugar-free cake as well. The staff of the Jó Környék confectionery in Szent Iván won at the contest announced with the help of the One Drop of Attention Foundation. There is no sugar in the cake, called Midsummer Night's Dream. Each slice of cake has a bit over 13 grams of carbohydrates and some 252 calories. A beet apple whip layer serves as the base, which harmonizes with the tart taste of the sour cherries. A light sour cherry whipped cream is the next layer, and there is also a really exciting layer between, which consists of oat flakes and oat milk, as well as white chocolate. Clara Ludwig said. The winner of the St. Stephen's Day bread has also been announced. From nearly 500 loaves, the bread from Hajdúság was the winner. When I'm done with my stew or soup, then I can soak up the leftovers with this bread. This is probably the most important, which is most characteristic of the Hajdúság. Everyone finishes their meal like this in the Hajdúság, that they finish every last bit of the bread, Zsolt Fülep said. Alongside the traditional festive bread of 2020, the most innovative bread was also sought out. The Hell Bakery rosemary potato bread became the winner. It is based on a recipe that is several decades old. The father-in-law of the owner was a baker 50 years ago. We looked at his recipe notebooks, and we found this bread made with 48 hours of leaven. We decided to renew the recipe by adding potatoes and some rosemary, Zoltán Horváth said. The winning recipes will make their way to confectionaries and bakeries all around the country in the coming days. Those interested can taste these masterpieces until August the 19th.
Footage of some wolf cubs was captured on the Bükk Plateau on Monday. The recording was shot by a forester on his phone at around noon. The area has now become almost a permanent home to large endangered predators, which are highly protected. Therefore, the exact location where the video was filmed is not made public.
This video was filmed barely a day ago on the Bükk Plateau. 3 to 4 month-old wolf cubs can be seen on the footage. A forester shot the footage of the little wolves who were wandering around there without their mother. This footage was captured by the camera of the Bükk National Park Directorate in mid-July. In other footage, 3 cubs can be seen running. According to Péter Gombkötő, zoology policy officer, one of the cubs from that footage can be seen on this new clip. It is possible that the adult animals jumped off the road in time. The person who shot the video couldn't sense this. One of the cubs who followed in the footsteps of the older wolves probably didn't sense the movements of the adult wolves in time, and that's how this video was filmed, Péter Gombkötő said. The expert emphasized it is rare that such beautiful pictures are filmed of large predators, who are otherwise good at avoiding humans, thanks to their highly attuned senses. If, however, one were to meet such a predator, it is important not to panic or run away. It is enough to clap loudly. Resultantly, the animal will get scared and run away. The younger generation might be curious. Nevertheless, we should refrain from touching the animal or luring it nearer. Based on observations, there are around 20 wolves who live in the Bükk National Park.
There's a museum in Hungary where everything is made of sugar. This place is one of a kind, and visitors are recommended to set aside some time to drop in and marvel at the MARZIPAN sculptures like the tower clock, a wine bottle, or even a whole barrack room. The exhibition showcases the work of world champion confectioner Lajos Kopcsik. Hungary's so-called sweetest exhibition awaits visitors in the Bell Foundry House located in the historical downtown of Eger. And dog owners who like swimming together with their loved pets are welcome in a real dog paradise in FONYÓD. The beach open for our four-legged friends on the southern shore of Lake Balaton is becoming more and more popular. More than 200 dogs visit the beach and enjoy the grass run tracks every day. The neighborhood is also popular among the owners, as there are many pet-friendly restaurants nearby. That's all for now, but we'll be back tomorrow night at around the same time, and you can catch Hungary Reports online as well. Please stay tuned for our German, Russian, and Chinese language news. Thanks for watching. Take care. Good night.